We have a pretty intense sounding little tune playing. Very, I guess, thematic. Hello and welcome to our next game in the side quest. Shogi. Shodan Morita Shogi. I believe that's a person. His name? I don't know if they're the developer of the game or what. If there's someone like a famous Shogi player, tournament winner. Anyway. Oh wait, that's the name right there. Kazuro Morita. I don't know what Shodan stands for. But sorry for squeaking. We're playing Shogi though. So I've mentioned before, I'm not great at Shogi, and wow, the pieces look blurry. I hope I can manage. This will be like my first time actually playing Shogi, but I do know the rules. To an extent. Okay, I guess this is the main menu. So we've got something. A 1, a 2, a 3, something and something. I'll try the bottom option. I'm expecting this to be like options. Okay, I don't know if this might be... So this is a serious Shogi training software. This could be like set up a scenario and then run it through type of deal. That's probably what that is. This is... I don't know. Let me just end. This looks like an options, sort of. Oh, it's changing the options. Okay, I can change the way the text looks. Excuse me, characters. These look good. Looks like I have 3 options. And this one looks the most pronounced, so I think I like that. We're not playing, are we? There's a timer too. I don't like that. Did I concede? Now I don't want to go again. I don't know what this mid is. Hold up. No, that's not what I want. Alright, whatever. Hit start. I think that's concede. I don't know what any of these are. This is main menu though. No, it's not. This is like do over again. Yeah, I don't want to be in this mode, so let me just try and get out of this mode. I don't know what that's doing. I don't know what these are for. Is this like a review of your turn? Okay, how does one exit this? I suppose I can just like restart. Yeah, let's just reset. Okay, I don't know what the 4th option was doing there. Some interesting stuff. What's the 3? It's like a different way of playing. Oh dear god. Alright, I don't know what these options are, like 430. Those are like names, this is the text. That went back. Anyway, I believe the first option is just regular game mode. I looked this up in advance, so we want this. And then, without messing with anything, we want to just play. Do I play this mode? Okay. There we go. So this is regular mode, and there's no time limit on this side, I've noticed. This gives me a chance to think. But, before I do anything else, I'll just mention I'm gonna try to win one game of Shogi here. So I'll spend a couple hours doing that. I'll probably fail. I don't know if this game has like a credit screen. I don't think it does, but I'm not sure. I'll look into that after I win a game. And as I mentioned before, I'm not the best at this. In fact, I'll be referencing some assistance. I see there's no music in this game, so I might put on the Nintendo radio, but it shouldn't take too long. But I just need to remember. Okay, that's got the big thing on it. Yeah, the symbology, if you want to call it that I have for reference is drastically different than the symbology here. I believe this is the bishop, and this is the rook. I know what the rest of the pieces are. For anyone who's never played Shogi, we've got our line of pawns. And I'm gonna open my bishop up first. We have a girl reading the moves for us. Okay, but we have our line of pawns, and they're like chess pawns, only slightly different. And then we have our one bishop and one rook. They're very powerful. Okay, yeah, it only moves in that way. So that is, in fact, my bishop. Then you have your lance, which is on the right. This is the name of a piece. It can move like a rook. It can move anywhere forward, but it can only move forward. Then you have your knights. They move like a knight. In regular chess, they move 2 and then 1. However, they cannot move sideways. They only move up and then at an angle. Then we have our silver general, which has interesting movement that's like everything in front of it and the diagonals behind it. Then the gold general is everything in front of it and then not the diagonals behind it, but everywhere else, the sides and directly behind it. And then the king is a king. So we need to checkmate the enemy king. I don't know the best way of playing this game, but we're gonna do an aggressive bishop play here. Okay, he opened up his bishop. His bishop could come down. I could trade bishops here, I suppose. And if I want to trade bishops, what would be... We'd have to move this up if I trade bishops. Alright, trading bishops. So the thing about Shogi that makes it infinitely more complicated than chess is what this guy just did. You can place the pieces that you take anywhere on the board that you want. So I could do a defensive play or I could do an offensive play. I could check his king right now, which I think I will. But if I check his king, I can't do anything about his bishop on this turn. If I check his king, he'll have to block. He could move his pawn up or his general up. Now his bishop is threatening my 2 pawns here. And then it's threatening my knight, which I don't want to be threatened. The next to the silver, which cannot move to the right. So, what I could do instead of playing my bishop for this turn is We can move a gold in front of the king, which would protect both of my pawns. Could do that. And I think I'd rather do a defensive move. I could do that after. I want to see what the computer does if I am aggressive and I check his king. We'll probably just move his king, right? Okay, yeah, he protected his king. I can protect... That's his silver. I can protect my king with my gold general. Okay. He moved his silver closer. The silver is protected by his knight. So I can't really take it. And if he moves his silver up again, here, then my bishop needs to back off, which is a bad turn for me. So, what I want to do, bringing my knight up doesn't really do me any good. We want to threaten this bishop with something else. Now gold can move left and right as well, so what I can do is threaten his bishop like so. Okay, he backed it off. So now this pawn is not protected. I could continue to chase this, but then this piece gets taken here. Nerve-wracking. First game ever. We could protect, can't really protect this. The silver only moves one. I mean, if I move the silver up, I might lose a pawn to his bishop, but then his bishop's not doing anything else, right? So I could do that later. What I could do is bring the knight in, which forces him to take my pawn or to back off. Okay, he decided to take the pawn. We will move the silver up one. Now his bishop is trapped. Okay, he moved his pawn up one, so now my bishop is in danger. So I have to decide, do I trade my bishop, which is really powerful, or just his silver? I do not think I want to do that. Yo, what's up, Sarge? Oh my god. Thank you once more. 9 months already. Have we known each other so long? Thanks for the subscripciones, the Twitch Prime. Welcome to me racking my brain over chess. I could do a defensive move. And then I could even break in and take a pawn after. Ni doku haku. Okay, so he's determined to block my bishop. His silver is definitely in a problematic space. Shogi is not the same as chess. It is the same as chess. You saw one Shogi anime. You have no idea what the fuck. You don't know what's going on? It is chess, man. It's advanced chess. That's what's happening here. Do I have a good counter move for his silver going up? I can... What would be a really good turn here? Right now, my one pawn is in danger. If I move this here, my gold... I have my silver protecting back here. He'll have to back off. He's not likely to take my pawn. He's not going to stop blocking my bishop. So I can threaten his bishop to back off. Or he'll take a pawn and lose it, which I don't think he wants to do that. But this is a really strong, like, I have a central gold general at the moment. It's really strong. That's really strong. I think. I don't know. I'm just saying it's strong because of the movement options gold general has. I could threaten his bishop. I could ignore his bishop because it doesn't matter. I don't know, the bishop's a really important piece. It actually does matter. If I threaten his bishop, he could just either run it somewhere. If it's here, I can threaten it again. If it's here, I can't do anything about it, but it's irrelevant. You know what? I could move my... Yeah, you can't move it here. My knight will take it. Oh, my gold... Oh, I'm gonna do this. See what happens. Okay, he retreated all the way back there like I thought he would. Now, the next thing that I need to do is get this silver not here. My knight can go here. That doesn't really help me. Knight movements. Can I get in the back line and destroy his pawn? I could free my rook over the course of a turn, especially if he thinks about taking this pawn. Actually, that might be a good idea. Then the pawn will definitely be safe. Alright, so he brought his silver up. He wants... My bishop is actually trapped right here. It's either I trade my bishop for his piece, or I do some sort of power play that he will not be satisfied with. I'm going to move my pawn up. I will take his... He can have my bishop, which is pretty dangerous. I don't know if I should let this happen exactly. But I'm gonna open my rook. Okay, he took that. I'm gonna take his. So we have a spare silver. He did take my thing. I can take his safely, I think. And he's in check. Okay, what piece is this? This is his rook. Right, that makes perfect sense. Now, my rook is free to do some damage, except it's protecting my king. Hee-ho. What's up, Jack Frost? If I move this, this is still safe. Do I trade rooks? Will he trade rooks? Will he leave his there? I could trade rooks. I could put... I own a silver and his... What is this? It's the pawn. I could put this pawn in front of his rook. Interesting. Okay, so he backed to its starting position. That little turd. So, with that, my rook is free to do damage. He protected this, but we can deny a pawn. Alright, he played... I believe that's my bishop that he just played. Now the gold can't move diagonally. I didn't think about the card in his hand. Let's see. He is threatening a silver of mine. That's not that big of a deal. He can also retreat it. He's threatening my gold, but I would trade a gold for a bishop. I have his silver and a pawn. I can't put any pawns down. Actually, I can put one pawn down. That does me no good. As for his silver, I could play his silver defensively. And as for my knight... Well, what's his bishop going to take? Probably my gold, right? That's what the threat is? Threatening my gold? So if I... Like, nothing happens if he moves down here. Nothing... He can take this, and then I can take a bishop back? So... I can put my silver here. Protect my gold. And then I don't care what he does. I think. Alright, that was his second silver. This can't go backwards. Yes. This goes diagonally back. So it's just keeping this in check. I can't take this pawn because Lance. I can't take this pawn because Rook. I can't move next to the gold general or the knight, so this is going to be staying here. I could threaten this bishop to force trades by moving my silver up. I should probably prioritize on getting the bishops back. Alright, so he decided to upgrade the bishop. Got an upgraded bishop here. That's a dangerous piece. You chop for my stream to watch Shogi anime? Hey man, I can't compete with a fancy anime that makes this look amazing. Also, that has knowledgeable characters that know exactly what they're doing. Alright, so this is an upgraded bishop. And I didn't take that into consideration. I'm an original character. Alright, what is this bishop? It's not threatening anything except for this. I have nothing protecting this. I could move it down here. That really opens me up to be taken here. No, this is protecting that. This silver is protecting this pawn now. This bishop can only threaten this pawn. His bishop could come here, but then my lance gets it, so... I guess I want to move here? Alright, so he moved his silver up. He's gonna bring it to try and get my rook in a not great position. How can I deal with this? Kinda have to just let it be, I think. Alright. I could move my horse up to threaten his piece here. I don't know if that does anything for me. I could make... No, I can't make a gold over there with a pawn. My opponent can make quite a few. Got 3 of my pawns, man. 3 of my pawns. I can... This is silver, right? Yeah, this is the silver. I can... if I move the horse up, he's just gonna threaten my rook regardless. There's no reason for me to move the knight up. What? The anime has girls and you want to see them? I can't help you with that. You only get my voice. The director of Earthstone quit his job. Interesting. Did he give a reason? He just wants to try other things or move on to other things? Something? Silver moves down and diagonal. Knight takes this spot. Why can't I come here? Because his rook is here. He wants to make other things, basically. I can understand that. In a card game like Hearthstone, you know, you assume it does so well they'll never cease needing updates. Like a lifetime commitment. I don't know what to do. I definitely don't want to lose my rook. I already lost my bishop as well. I can retreat my rook later. He did what I thought he would do, actually. That's interesting. He's threatening my knight. And my lance.
王手7馬。
This protects this, right? Or no? Oh, I'm in check. I am in check.
6、8、銀。6、7、角、成。
Doku hana doku nari. He's gonna get my lance.
6、7、金。王手5、8、歩。
The pawn. Is this a trap? Wait a minute. Why shouldn't I take this with my gold? The other piece of mine that he has is oh, he took my knight, right? He's got my knight. Currently, you can't threaten my king with the knight. Why am I not gonna take this?
5、8、金。9、9、馬。
Okay, he took my lance like I thought he would. So, nothing is on this bishop's row. I can move here. I can do the thing I did before. Could threaten his king. Ooh. I could force a trade of bishops, but he's got my lance. It's pretty dangerous. My king's movement is limited currently. What would be the smartest move to make to open my opponent up? I can threaten his silver. I could also just make my bishop a gold bishop. I think. I put it here. But then he can take it. And then I would take his, and then we would both be floating a bishop again. I don't want to do that. I think I want to threaten his silver.
3、5、角。
I don't know what this does for me exactly, though. I do not have a keen strategy here.
三三う
You little motherfucker. I can't offer this. Ooh, that was good. That was real good. I didn't think about that. I am down a rook. What is the best trade I can make for my rook? Let's say I take his silver general. I lose my rook. My bishop is no longer threatening anything, so it's not that strong. I could take this, but then his bishop will take my rook, and I won't be able to threaten his bishop. I can not save my rook. Ooh, I fucked up by blocking at this spot. And think about the pawn placement in front. This is the part of Shogi that I don't think about because I don't understand. That was a really good pawn placement. So is there a solid way out of this? Like, let's say I sent my thing over here. I free his rook, which isn't great. What else could I do? I can't do anything else. I can just accept losing my rook and I'll have to deal with the fact he can put my rook anywhere he wants. Which, can be problematic if he places it down over here. I could place my pawn in the back and promote it. That doesn't do me any good. He takes it with something. His gold general would take it. His gold general would then be a second thing for my bishop to take. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna win this, but... Oh, I can't put this here? I thought I could put this here. I don't have a pawn on this row. I guess you can't put a pawn on the final tile. Let me double check pawn rules. Where is the pawn? Special cases. Pawn may not be dropped to give checkmate. Right. Can't put a pawn onto a file that already has a pawn. Right. Oh, okay, I see the problem. Can't put a piece on a tile that has no future move, so pawns cannot be placed on the last row, because the future move for it would be to move forward. Think how this game would be if I played with a friend who also doesn't know anything about it? We would be bamboozling the fuck out of each other. I'm just trying to think now. If I lose my rook, what is the most optimum? I think I let him take my thing with his rook, and then my bishop takes his silver. And then we go from there.
8、4、金。
I can't just stay here thinking all day. It's too much. It's too complicated.
8、4、金。
Ooh, I can promote. Yes.
5、3、角成。
You remember the first time you saw this game and ran my
2、
one half?
7、強。
Alright, what is this piece? This is a lance. So he wants to threaten my knight with his lance. And then if he promotes this, he can take my other lance. Do I just let that happen? Do I go all in on this?
6、3、馬。
Going left was dumb. I should have went right.
2、9、強成。
Okay, so he has an upgraded lance. Yeah, going left is really dumb, because he's got his knight here. I can take the knight, I guess.
8、1、馬。 8、1、金。
What did he take my thing with? Oh, his rook was there! Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, so now what do I want to do? Silver doesn't go left and right, right? Because diagonal. That was a dumb mistake. I just wasn't paying attention. Promoted silver does go left and right. What is this? This is a knight. Okay, let's keep being weird to the AI.
6、3、桂。 6、2、
Oh, I
王手。
forgot. Knights don't promote. Yeah, knights do not promote. Okay, that's fine. Nothing is on this row at the moment, right?
5、4、銀。 4、4、馬。 5、5、歩。
Get trapped, fucker.
H、7、飛、成。
Alright, what happened? I don't know what this is. This is the rook. He promoted the rook. Okay, what's a good counterplay to a promoted rook here? I could just put on here.
7、7、歩。 王手8、9、竜。
Alright. Silver's moved diagonal. Ooh, I have a pawn on that row already. Not on this row, do I?
6、9、歩。
He has a lot of pieces of mine in his hand, so he has a lot of moves he can make that I can't predict.
Ni 8、成香。
He backed the lance up. Alright, the lance can take this. I guess. So I need to make a really killer move here. Silvers do not move left and right. Knights don't promote, I believe. But they can promote. Why did my knight not get the offer to promote then? It's on this row. King is right here. And I would love to get this bishop. He has my other bishop. He has all my good pieces. I failed. What do I do? Can I do anything about this? Not really, right? I mean, he can take my other lance. At the moment. Moving this pawn up does nothing. I can't move the silver up. Moving this up does me nothing. This gold here, I want to leave here. He's protecting both of my silvers. This silver can move here, but then his lance can take it. That's not a good move. I can move this up so I don't lose it, I guess. This silver, I can sacrifice my knight and take this. That's another thing I could do, and then I can promote it, which threatens his bishop.
4、3、銀、成。 4、3、馬。
I forgot the bishop is promoted, so we can do that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's actually not fine, that was a big mistake. When you capture a piece, you get the unpromoted version, it seems. You don't get the promoted version. Alright, this is where we start losing the game horribly. I can, re-protect. No, I have a pawn protecting me. This horse is no longer protected. I'll move this up.
3、6、歩。
I need to play really defensively and get some key pieces back. King is relatively protected. At the moment.
6、3、王手。
Alright, he took my knight. As expected. I'm gonna move this pawn up,
4、6、う、
trying to open up space for me. I can
王手、2、
imagine
9、飛、
I'm getting yelled at by Shogi players worldwide. Okay, I don't know what this is. This is the lance. What is this? This is some promoted thing. This is not the bishop. This is the problem when I have to identify symbols. That's a knight. It's not a knight. He's got my silver in hand and I believe a bishop in hand. That might be a rook. That's the second. That's a rook. That's the second rook. I think the only available move to me is this. Then he takes it, and I think that might be check. No, it won't be checkmate.
3、9、
My
銀、
king has to move
3、
up.
9、飛、成、
No, that is
ま
checkmate.
で、
Yeah.
後手の勝ち。
GG computer. GG. Alright, can we go again? No, I don't want to review the moves. I don't know what those options are, or those options. I guess that's like a new game. Okay, so let's try again. See if I can't beat the computer. Last time I opened with my bishop. This time I'm gonna try a knight opener,
7、6、
which is
う、
identical to the
8、
bishop.
4、う、 7、7、桂、 3、4、う、
Alright, let's see. What if I did dual knights?
3、6、う、
I don't know if that's a thing.
5、5、角、
Okay, he brought his bishop out. This is my rook. I'd rather not lose my rook. He probably won't take this. If I move my rook to the right, it protects my lance. If I sack my horse, my silver protects my rook. I guess I trade a rook for a bishop. Do I really care? Or should I trade bishops? This way. Encourage a trade of bishops. I don't know if it's a good idea to have such an aggressive knight. Yeah, I'll encourage a trade of my rook. You can have my rook.
5、6、う、 2、8、角、成、 2、8、銀、
Take a bishop. I think bishops are a little more powerful than a rook.
王手、5、7、飛、
Okay, I played my rook right here. So
5、8、
that
金、
pretty much counters his rook, right? He just moves it back.
5、6、飛、成、
Okay, fine. Now, I have an out this time. I can force a check just to see what he wants to do.
1、5、角。4、2、銀。
Okay, fits the silver. So I'm gonna leave that there for now. My gold moves up, nothing can protect my gold. My silver could move up. My knight should probably get out of the way so my second bishop can threaten his lance. Over there.
6、5、桂。6、5、竜。
That promoted. That is promoted.
1、1、角成。 1、5、竜。
I didn't even look for that.
1、6、う。 4、5、竜。 2、1、馬。 王手、7、7、角。
Did he just move his bishop? Didn't I take his bishop? Oh, he took my bishop too. What does this do for him? It threatens my lance. I can block with my silver here. I could also just block with this knight.
6、8、桂。 9、9、角成。
Okay, took my lance. This rook. I don't like it.
3、7、桂。 3、6、竜。
Alright. That was a pawn he took, right? This is covering these. This covers this. This covered by this. This is the only thing that's not covered. This bishop. Is a problem for my bishop. What is this? This is Silver General. Silver Generals can't move sideways. The gold can go up. This is a lance. Only move straight. Hmm.
1、2、馬。 8、9、馬。 6、9、王手。 7、7、強。
That's a lance? Threatening my silver. That's dirty. Ooh, I lose that trade. No, I don't.
7、8強。王手、7、8強、成。
Why can't...
7、8銀
I。was about to say, why can't that go up?
8、8馬。
Okay. To... How do I get this bishop from this smart computer? Or the rook?
1、3馬。3、5桂。
What is that? That's a knight. That's a knight, yeah. So he's threatening my pawns with his knight. Are you baiting me to take that? Wait a minute. Huh? Bait? Nani? Nanda? Tell you what. How about I take your rook?
1、4馬。
What a bait. Look at this
2、
computer.
5強。
Yeah, you had to protect. That only buys you a turn. That's not very good, right? The horse can't take me, the pawn can't take me. This is a promoted. Okay, he's promoted. He can go back and take me. If he wants. If this did move forward, that would be... how you say? Le problème. But that's okay. Wait a minute, why don't I just leave this here for a second? What else can I do? I can... What's the benefit for me going here? With my pawn. His rook moves here. I can't get it, if anything. I don't want to encourage him to move there. I can move this here. I suppose. The other thing I can do is move this here. No. It's not smart. We can do this. I forgot to put on like the Nintendo radio. That's okay. Is this a good move? I think this is a good move. This is an okay move.
3、8金。
Maybe. Maybe it's a bad move. I could have put the lance there as well.
2、7桂、成。
Alright, what happened here? That's the knight. The knight promoted. I take with the silver. He takes with the lance. I take with the... Actually, you know what? This thing... If I take this... What's the most advantageous move here? This is promoted lance. So, This is dangerous. But if I just take this, and then, like, his rook... Well, I don't want to leave the rook open to come in here and cause damage either. Maybe it's best if I let this happen. And, you know what?
2、7、銀。
He won't open his rook, so he won't take it.
王手、7、8、馬。7、8、王手。
My king's not in a bad spot, I think.
2、7、強、成。
Okay, he decided to take this with the lance. We take the rook.
3、6、馬。 3、8、成強。
Okay, so he took that with the lance. Which I'm actually surprised he didn't take the bishop. Because now I have 2 bishops and a rook. If I came over here...
6、3、馬。 5、2、金。
I just realized my bishop being here is protecting my stuff. Silvers can't take... Oh, the rook is there. I don't want to lose my bishop. I'm
3、
gonna
6、
retreat it.
馬。
Bishop is my powerhouse right now. His rook is stuck.
2、8、銀。
Alright, what is this? What is... That's a silver, right? Yeah, so he played the silver. He did not upgrade it. That's an unupgraded silver.
1、1、金。 3、7、成強。 1、4、馬。 1、7、歩。
Is a pawn? I don't know what he's doing. He's focused on far away from my king, and I don't even care about any of that stuff.
3、1、銀。
Alright, so this is the silver. This is the gold. This is also gold. Let's think here. Let's preemptive this.
6、6、強。 6、5、歩。
Okay.
6、5、強。
I'll take. Why would you put the pawn in front of it?
1、9、銀、成。
Alright, what is that? I don't know what that is. It's a promoted. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It's a promoted lance, right? I think it's a promoted lance. Promoted lance. Possibly. My symbols are all different from the symbols here. That could be a promoted gold. No, the golds don't promote. Gold general is a gold general. It's not a promoted silver, is it? That could be the promoted silver. Alright, anyway. What is this? This is a horse. I go here. He's checked. I need something else first. I think I need this. Put him in check. Then I'm gonna take his silver over there. And go gold. And if he takes this, my lance comes up and goes gold.
6、3、桂。 6、3、金。 6、3、強、成。
Thinking. Find it interesting that AI like runs as much as it can. Okay, so you use the silver here. Silver threatens my rook and my bishop. So this is where I have to put him in check. You're more than lost? If you have any direct questions, feel free to ask. I have gold. Do I sacrifice my rook? Not gonna play this type of game at all. Not in the board games? I've always wanted to learn this game, and this side quest of mine gave me a great excuse to go ahead and do that. Alright, I need to think carefully here. I set up a really great plan. I need to enact the plan without really fucking it up. And this silver is currently threatening both of two key pieces of mine. I think I let it take the rook. Well, I could put his king in check. And then his king has to take my bishop. That's not a good idea. I think I keep the bishop, not the rook. But in order to do that, I need to force favorable trades on my part. I can put him in check here. For a turn. And then he won't be able to take either of the things. He has to protect himself. I'll see where this takes me. Season check. Not into Shogi or Mahjong. I love Mahjong. My friends and I, we've got just enough of us, 3 of us, plus myself. Isn't that checkmate? This is a promoted. Oh, promoted. Wait a minute. Does a promoted lance lose its lance movement? Right, it loses its lance movement. I fucked up. It loses the lance movement. Only bishop and rook keeps their original movements. That is a boo-boo. That is a big boo-boo. Alright, why don't we do some damage control then? This bishop right here. I'll try to do some damage control.
6、4、角。
No, I didn't watch the Mahjong anime. Actually, I might have. I don't remember what the name of it is.
5、5、
And it's been a while.
5、5、角。
He's giving me more pawns. Maybe I should start putting some pawns down. Nah. The point of this was to get rid of his gold lance and get rid of his gold silver. And he decided to... This bishop's threatening my gold.
4、3、成香。 2、4、銀。
Move the silver up. Silvers can't capture sideways.
2、1、金、成。
Say hello to a golden rook. Sake. The alcohol? Or was that the name of the Mahjong anime?
2、2、桂。
Alright, what is this? This is a knight. So he's the dummy to block. This is a silver. Silvers cannot capture sideways. Oh, I'm a gold, right. I can't move diagonally. Golds can capture down. Alright, what other moves are available to me at the moment?
5、3、歩。 6、2、銀。 2歩成5、2金3、1竜4、1金
To lose this, I keep my rook. I guess the lance is not a big deal. Unless... yeah, lance is not a big deal.
2、1竜4、3金2、2竜3、5銀2、7金
Oh, Saki's the name of the anime. Sake, of course, with the E. It's the alcohol, pardon
2、
me.
7成香
Oh, he let me in. He let me in. Before I commit to this,
1、9
this
角
is what I wanted, right? I need to break through.
1、8歩成
What is this? This is a promoted... I don't even know what. It's not the lance. This is the lance. This is the silver? Not the rook, and it's not a bishop. Allow me to be central again.
5、5角
Go, Haku.
4、8歩
He's a pawn. He's a pawn that wishes to promote. Is there a reason for me not to just take that? Oh, I see. That's a bait. Jebaited. That's not valid. I have a pawn on that row. Of course. Um, my bishop is exactly where my knight needs to be. What's up, Mason? Chess? Shogi. Yes. We're playing chess. Where can I even put a pawn? The center row? The right 2 rows. My rook. Is available to do some damage. My rook can take the bishop, but then he takes my rook.
6、3、K。6、1、オート。
Alright. These 2 golds are in the fucking way. These 2 golds are just way in the way. I can do this. It forces a silver trade.
7、1、銀。7、1、銀。
Now the knight does promote, right?
7、1、K。成。7、1、オート。
Okay. Now that actually didn't work out the way I imagined because I wanted to take his rook, but right. He takes my thing. I need to, instead of focusing on checking, I need to clear more stuff. I need my rook to clear more stuff. Let's start clearing stuff. I should have done this a while
2、3、
ago.
9。
His rook is now free to be free.
4、4、金。
What was here? What did he take? Do I sack this? Nah. I want to keep it.
6、4、角。
Yes, every piece you take, you may place it anywhere on the board following some rules. So, technically, there's an infinite amount of pieces. You can never... It's very hard to, like, tie in Shogi because you have infinite pieces.
5、1、強。
A lance, threatening my gold. That's easily fixed, but instead of fixing that...
2、1、竜。 5、8、強。成。4、1、竜。 6、1、K。
Use the knight to defend. Doesn't work. This works. Should probably be a gold.
7、9、金。1、7、角、成。
Hey, he played. He moved the bishop. He moved the bishop.
3、6、う。3、6、銀。
Alright. He took that bait. Now. How do I want to maneuver?
Go, 6、桂。
I got a silver out of the way of this gold right here. We're trying to...
4、
Alright, we
5、
moved his gold. I have to figure out how do I want to make these trades here. My bishop cannot move here. I can move my knight back here.
4、4、桂。
I'll probably take it with the gold. That just sets me down a piece again. He took it with the bishop. Gold's move sideways, not diagonally.
5、3、銀。王手、6、9、銀。
I have to take this.
6、9、金。8、8、金。まで。後手の勝ち。
Did I just get checkmated? What? Oh shit, I didn't even see that coming. That's how dangerous this game is. Oh, that's a good checkmate. Wait, how's that checkmate? So I can take his... I can't take his bishop. I can't take the gold piece. And this other piece is blocking me. Oh, that's so good. Alright, let's try again. My goal is to beat the AI once. You motherfucker. But how do we want to try this time? I keep opening with the... I like the bishop open. I'm gonna open with this guy.
3、6、う。3、4、う。
And then I want to get my silver involved.
4、8、銀。5、 を書く
We went straight for that.
3、7、K 3、3、K を6、う
Go away.
6、4、100
Yeah, you fucker. I could hunt it. It can come here. It doesn't matter. I can open my own because my own gets free pieces.
7、6、う3、2、銀
Okay, he defended. Hmm. Hey, what's up, Teasel? Yup, we're playing Shogi. Did I lose a bet or something? No, this is a Super Nintendo game. So, we have to play it as part of the Super Side Quest. Also, what do you mean why would I do this to myself? I actually enjoy chess and Shogi. I like these kinds of board games. Othello, all the really heavy strategy board games. How you doing though? Shogi is boring? Not to me. Shogi is far from boring to me. The only thing more boring than Shogi is Go. Go is pretty interesting too. I guess you're just not into these kinds of games, which is totally fine. What do I want to move? Let's play Sushi Go. Sushi Go is the card game, right? I've played that. My friend has a copy of Sushi Go. It's pretty fun. I don't think I've ever won at Sushi Go.
6、8、銀9、4、う6、6、角
You neither. You're always a loser in Sushi Go. That game is complicated. The strategy involved in the Sushi Go is pretty intense. There's another party game that's pretty fun if you guys enjoy like a card party game. I recommend Schrodinger's Cat. That is intense. For a party game. That game is just awesome. The two of us are in deep. We're very much in deep.
7、7、K 7、4、う
Even all his pawns up.
6、5、K 5、4、う
I'm thinking about trading my knight for his lance if he wants me to have it. Or if he's willing to let me have it, I should say. Maybe I underestimate the power of the knight. They seem a lot more restricted in Shogi than in chess. Quite dramatically restricted in Shogi. I could try to force my rook to be free. Wow, what the fuck? What's the matter? I can move this other knight up. Alright, I can trade knights here. Alright, I was not paying attention whatsoever. I just let his bishop get in. That was bad. That was a big mistake. I didn't even look for what my knight was protecting. Someone got you a Steam gift voucher? $50 one? Yo! That's awesome. That is very awesome. Okay, let's do stuff. Hmm. I guess I'll keep my gold. Why did he move that there? In Australia and redeemed it in Australia. So it's 50 Australian dollar Ds. That's pretty interesting. How much is that actually good for? 50 Aus. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's just saying, I don't care about my pawns. I got a nice collection of pawns. He moved his lance up. That makes no sense. Alright, this upgraded bishop. I don't like it here. It's not good. Silvers can't take sideways, so I can... Oh, I have a guy on that row. I can't do that. Never mind. That's illegal. Illegal. Where do I have all of my pawns. When you redeemed it, converted down to 38. If that's the conversion rate, I would say, yeah, that would be normal. I don't know what the conversion rate is, but if you redeemed money in a different region and then you had it converted to your region's money, it should change to whatever the conversion rate is. Sun, go, blue.
3、4、う。3、4、金。
It's one way to circumvent
3、
all the bullshit. I'm gonna pull his rook over. That's what I'm trying to do.
3、2、飛。8、4、角。4、1、王。9、3、
Prepare
角
to
成。
be fucked. I have a golden bishop too. That was pretty good of me. I'm proud of that exchange. I shifted his entire board over. Nah.
9、4、馬。
Think I want that silver? You're joking. I'll take that gold off your hands, though.
8、3、う。
You motherfucker. Hmm. This bishop is important to me, so I'm gonna concede that spot. And we're
8、
gonna
5、
go here.
馬。 8、4、う。
Alright, hold up. Why would you do that? What advantage does that give to you?
7、4、馬。
I'm a little confused about that move.
6、4、う。
You put a pawn down here? The last pawn that I have? Which, doesn't really do him a whole lot of good. I'm gonna put him in check. I may as well take this. This is a stronger position for me. Oh right, I don't want to take that pawn. That pawn is a
5、
trap.
3、成桂。
I want to be over here anyway.
3、1、王。
Okay. And then this is a rook, and this is a silver. This is a gold. Gold cannot move diagonal back, silver cannot move left, and the rook cannot move diagonal.
4、3、成桂。
Gimme, 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 gimme. Something's getting murked.
7、2、
Alright, hold up. Hold up. Who do you think you are, bruh? Who do you think you are?
6、4、馬。
Get checked.
6、4、馬。
Oh, damn it, I didn't pay attention. That was the protected space. Sorry, I fucked up. Let's take... Oh, gold. Wait, no, I should be able to take this gold. Why can't I take this gold? Oh, I can't move down and back, right? I can take this. Damn, I fucked up. I lost my bishop. I have a really good defense going. He's got his power pieces, though. Alright, let's do this.
3、3、成桂。
I'll go down and take it.
$3、3、金。
Oh, I see. Well, you should be able to purchase things in whatever region you're in, I would think. I know if you were in like Russia, you would buy things in Russia's currency. And if you're in Europe, you should be using, well, you know, the main euro users, you should be using the euro. Alright, we have a lance, we have a knight, we have a Silva. I put the silver there. Doesn't do me a whole lot of good. I have two lances that I really want to set free. I guess, namely this one.
9、6、う。
I should have put my silver down. His rook is,
3、6、桂。
Alright, what is this? This is a knight. Aggressive knight play threatening my silver. Oh.
$3、5、強。王手、4、8、桂、成。4、8、王手。
So he decided to trade my silver for a knight. He's got my bishop and rook in hand still.
3、4、桂。4、6、桂。
I'm gonna put this knight down. See if he wants to take it. Though I can take his gold. General.
8、9、飛。
Okay. This is the rook. King just returns to initial position. Actually, right here gives me more options.
5、8、王手。9、9、飛、成。
I'm gonna take his knight.
3、4、桂。7、6、飛。
Okay, this is the rook. What we're gonna do set up Silva, actually. Yeah, silver threatens. Pawn. Could place pawn. He could take center. Center puts me in check. Hard. We can We can do this. Or I can do this. Which gets me the bishop.
4、2、銀。3、2、王手。
Oh, okay, he can just move that up. Gets me the gold though.
3、3、銀、成。3、3、王手。
This puts him in the corner more because he has to take it.
2、2、桂、成。2、2、王手。 3、3、金。2、1、王手。 2、3、金。 3、4、歩。 3、4、強。
This is getting intense. He's cornered. He's very cornered. He is very fucking cornered at the moment.
王手。5、6、飛。
Alright, he decided to do the rook move, which I had been thinking about. What I'm gonna do is the pawn
5、7、歩。
defense. This is gonna be messy. We're gonna be trading a lot of pieces if he wants to go that route. Or he's gonna start playing down all of my power pieces. His rook could take pawn, or his horse can take pawn, and silver takes that, and then...
3、6、
Oh,
飛。
he moved over. I guess he's trying to open up. Oh, he wants this. Oh, I can move this up. And leave it as a lance instead of making it a gold.
3、3、強。
If I make it a gold, his king has a safe spot. But with it saying a lance, his king cannot move on to 3. Cannot move anywhere, actually. His king is literally stuck.
1、9、馬。
Alright, so that's a bishop. This is not threatening anything at the moment. This isn't checkmate, is it? This forces me to take the king.
3、2、歩。
We're gonna play a pawn here. Come on, let me beat you. Let me beat you.
6、4、馬。
Alright, bishop returned. I make this a gold. This is in check. Bishop trades. This trades. This trades. He comes out ahead. I can add a knight preemptively
4、3、K。
to help win that trade. If you let me beat you, does that count? No, Sarge. Yeah. I must overcome the AI. Remember, I played like the Othello game in Legend of Heroes for like 2 hours plus. This is a horse. This is not threatening anything.
3、1、歩、成。まで。先手の勝ち。
Got him! Got him! Aw, yeah. I'm surprised the game is able to calculate that as checkmate without us going through the whole taking process. Oh, right, because he couldn't take it. Otherwise, I took him. Feels good. Okay. I don't know what any of these other options are. Is that just a repeat? Okay, that doesn't matter. So, let me reset. We beat the AI. I don't think there's credits. Like I said, if anyone wants to translate this menu for me, just so I know what the hell is what, I would appreciate it. But that'll do it for Morita Shogi. I didn't think it would take too long for me to beat the AI, honestly. But yeah, there's like no credits, and there's this timer mode that's like advanced. You can change the symbols. I'm not playing speed shogi. 20 seconds to make a move. But yeah, that's it for shogi. Man, it loads so fast when you do a reset. Anyway, thanks for watching for the YouTube crowd. I'm not done streaming tonight though. Put the break screen on. And let me exit that. Let me get